Did it right this time. Oh, we are live. Well, welcome, welcome. And welcome, Mappo fans. And for the new ones that don't know what Mappo is, it's Mama and Papa O. Mappo, Mama and Papa O.
And
So we're a little late
O is our
today.
last name, Orgio.
Or Mama, Ma and Papa O. Yeah, so we usually go on at 2, but I was out babysitting, so we weren't able to
Okay, you got
to
three
do live.
people. Okay, 3 people. Identify yourself.
Oh, Ferris, hi, Jack, Grandma and Grandpa, hello, Janet, there you are. There, that's what we were expecting. Yeah, I was babysitting, and then traffic was horrible. It's a little difficult doing the lives when you kind of plan them ahead of time. And Donna Craven, she wants to know how long we've been married. 45 years. September 13th. Janet, I was waiting for you. Thank you, Janet. And Jack, it's 23:05. Let's see, I need to sleep. So that would be 3 in the morning? No? Wow, that is late. Yes, you do need to sleep. Yeah, 45 years ago on September 13th. Let's see, I will go to bed in 7 minutes. Okay, that is good, Jack. 7 minutes. And
Janet,
Jules,
Janet,
hi.
I liked your shirt.
I was wondering where you were. Yeah.
Your caffeine shirt.
She had a caffeine shirt on.
Yeah.
Janet did. That's awesome. Yeah, Jack, I've been watching for you as well. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know how to let you know we were going to be late. And then, hello later says, how's the hot water situation? Good. We finally got a new hot water heater because the other one just wasn't working. We had it lit and then it went out again.
It was leaking water everywhere.
Yeah, and rusting and leaking water. Janet, send the CD. Got one for Davy. Oh, can you send me Davy's address in Messenger again? Yes, I will. And Jill Armbruster. Hi, Joe and Roseanne. Hi. How fun to hear these familiar names. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. The lives are always way fun. Yeah, the hot water. How long did we have the hot water take?
Oh, 6 years.
7 years, 6, 7 years.
2013 is
13. Oh, yeah. 2013 is when we got it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not very long, but hopefully this one will last a lot longer. Because we use a lot of hot water.
It has a lifetime.
Today's vlog, Davey and April went out in the vlog. Yeah, they went on a date because April was going to take Jordan out. Oh, there's Abigail Parrish I'm listening to. He was a looker. Oh, she's listening to He Was a Looker. He was a looker and oh, how he took her right into his arms. Well, I'm glad you're listening to that and that you like it. That's awesome. It's so fun to hear people that like the song because I wrote it quite a while ago. And so thank you so much. And Janet, thank you for the shirt. I got it from the TLC show outside the caffeine shirt. Yeah, Janet says. And Jack is have to pray at bedtime. And Jill, is Johnny the oldest? Yes, he is. Johnny's the oldest. So we had boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Johnny, Michelle, David, Julianne, Jimmy, Joe, and Amanda. And so that's a good question, Janet. Johnny is the oldest. We call him John Boy. Jack, the stream, he says. And Michael Thong, hi. Truong, hi. And Jack is good. Okay. Yeah, hi, all you newbies. Tell me what time it is where you guys are. Jack says it's
I put my hand up
3
there so I
o'clock.
can read it.
Oh, is it kind of...
Well, the light.
Do you want me to turn it a little bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so white.
Because I can turn it. Michael, it's 5 p.m.
Michael, where are you from? Are you from Asia?
4 for us.
You have an Asian last name, Michael?
Truong. Okay, Janet, have you heard of the show Outdaughtered TLC? No, and Jack says, I saw Evie in the vlog. She's very brave. Yes, she was. And Michael, he says Katie. Do you know where that is?
No, I think that's the person's name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And Jill at 609 in Ohio. And hello later. Hi. She says hello. And Papa Papa Apple. Hey, Mama and Papa O. Hi. And so happy to see your live stream. I'm glad you're such an inspiration. Thank you so
Well,
much.
that's the pineapple
And
person.
Jack says, what, Katie? Yesterday I did yoga. Wow. Yoga is not easy to do. Yeah, it's hard to do. You have to balance. A lot of balancing and a lot of breathing. So that's awesome. I love that. And let's see.
And the rest
Oh,
of
and
you, tell us what you're
yeah, it is
doing
hard.
today.
It is hard. And Abigail, hello. And are you related to the Orgles? To Davy and April? Yes, Davy's our son. Is that the Orgles you mean? Janet, let me know when you add me on Facebook and I will change them. Yes, I will do that. I thought I did add you, but maybe I didn't. Oh, and also hello later says she enjoyed the Sunday video. And Merline Merlin Nadolo. She loved the song, especially the one at the end. Where can she find it? And it's a song that Judy wrote. It's called Memories.
That's
and
her sister.
just,
Judy's
yeah,
her sister.
Yeah, just private message her on Facebook. Go to Judy Rhyme Chisel, and tell her what song you want, and she'll take care of it. She's not on iTunes or anything, so it's really hard to get a hold of Judy. But you can get her on Facebook. She sells painted furniture on there, and so she always looks at her private message.
Restored.
Restored furniture, like my daughter Amanda does. And so if there's a song that you like, and this one that you liked was Memories. So that's just a really good one. And Jack, I had design technology, a boy cut too. Oh yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, Angie's Attic. Where did you get your dress? I love it. Please let me know. And I got it on Asuli. Just leave it. There you go. AUSEL Aussie Lily on Amazon.
That's got to be.
And Jill, is Doug still doing well? Yeah.
That's got to be Lily in Australia.
Yeah, Aussie. That's where I bought my dress.
Oh, gotcha.
Os Lily on Amazon. Thank you. That dress is so nice. I love the pockets. Yes, Doug is doing well. He wears a watch that monitors his heart rate, and it seems to be doing fine. Go figure what had happened to him. Janet Papa messaged me back live. Love Amazon. Yes. Hello later. Love Amanda's store. I'm glad you look at it. She does terrific work. She does. Jack, how's little Frankie? He's doing good. Hi, Lisa Davis. I finally made it to the live. Yay! So glad that you made it to the live. And Abigail, 1,750 videos. You guys have been very busy without me even knowing.
18.
Yeah, I think so. 13.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah. Wow. I'm almost 2,000 videos. Jill. That's great. Doug's doing good. Yes, it's a relief, but it's still kind of a worry in the back of our head. So if and when that will happen again, but I think as long as he monitors it,
some health problems,
he's okay.
Just hide themselves for a while and then come back.
Yeah, so he's just watching himself, just with the heart, and he has a heart monitor now that he wears too. Janet, I could not nap without yes, thanks, Janet.
Could not nap
Abigail without watching our live, and Abigail Parrish, LOL, Mom. Oh, why did you think your name was Pollyanna? Why did I think it? That's my singing name. My mom used to call me that when I was a young girl.
Pollyanna was the story of a little girl that made everybody happy.
Tell me if you guys know that one. And Jack says I might need to sleep now. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, Pollyanna. So I thought, well, that would be a fun singing name.
Doesn't she go visit her grandpa in the mountains and stuff?
Pollyanna, yeah. How many of you have seen that video? And so my mom, she'd call me Lollipop, Pollyanna, Annie, and Rosie. Abigail, Mommy, you're so far behind with your comments. Wait until you have about 1 million.
Sometimes your dad called you, hey you.
Hey you. God bless. Good night. And Jill, I still pray for his continued healing. Thank you so much, and for his strength. That's so nice of you. Prayers make a difference. They just do. Bye. I love you too, Jack. Hello later. Aorta needs to be checked. Okay, I'll tell him that. That needs to be checked. Abigail, no, I asked hello
14.
if she were related to the Orgles. Um, Janet, hi Janet. My 6-hour IV infusion might be next. Oh, that does not sound
What is
fun. It
that?
proved I have Pollyanna on my phone. Oh, okay, so you've seen Pollyanna, Janet. She has to have a 6-hour IV infusion. And she says, we love you too, Janet. And that does not
Is
sound
that
fun.
freezing? Is
Mm-hmm.
that freezing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that does not sound fun. I don't know what she needs it for, but we will pray for you. And also, today is Doug and Rochelle's, I think it's 18th wedding anniversary. So that's fun. So you could go on Facebook and say happy anniversary to them. So they've made it 18 years and 7 kids.
Made it.
Made it. Yay. Well, a lot of couples give up. They don't want to try. What when when couples do give up on each other, the only reason you should is for abuse or addiction.
It's the 3 A's, isn't it?
Yeah. At Jules,
Adult-
love that
adultery.
movie. Yeah. She looked through the rose-colored glasses, and Janet, immune system is not working. That's why. Oh. And happy anniversary, Doug and Michelle. Thank you. So hopefully that'll work for you. Lisa, how long have y'all been on? I just now notified. I just now got notified. Oh, how long have we been on our live? About
15 minutes.
15 minutes, and you just got notified. Oh, really? I wonder why. Usually don't get notified till it's over. Well, yeah, 4:15. I think we started at 4 or 4:05. So we've probably been on at least 10 minutes. Yeah, the 3 A's: abuse, addiction, or adultery. And some of those you can pull through those, but it's the trust issue that you have to deal with those 3. And addictions can be very difficult, and abuse can be very difficult, and adultery can be very difficult. And sometimes couples do try and stick through it, but it's the trust, and it takes both of you to do it. The other partner might just not want to. So that's why I say they made it through. And divorce right now is 60% of couples. Oh, there's Daphne. Hi, Daphne from Australia.
Well, there's me right there.
Oh, Papa says hi.
I signed
Janet,
on from my
Tell
phone.
Davey I have a CD for him. I will. And he mailed it yesterday. Good, we'll watch for that. Abigail Parrish, who's your oldest child? Yeah, Papa. Oh, our oldest is Johnny. John Boy, we call him. I think. Okay, who's your oldest child? Yeah, John Boy. He's 45. Oh, Bella. Hi. Yay, it's nice to see you guys come on here. And tell us how the weather is your way, or
we might get rid of daylight savings time in Utah.
yeah, it got voted out, but it still has to go through 4 more states, I think, and then go through our governor. But that'll be nice to get rid of that. They originally started it for the farmers so that they could get the harvest done and stuff, but they don't need.
I think so. They'd have more
Bella,
daylight
so
in
nice to see you. It's
evening.
beautiful here in California. Oh, I bet it is. Our son James was out there with his family last week at Legoland. Is that close by you, Bella? What did you say, Joe?
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot.
See, so they can see all the comments down below.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, see, we have to scroll down to see our comments. Yeah, and also with marriage, I look on it like you're on a boat. Oh, Silicon Valley is where Bella is. And you don't want to give up on marriage too soon. You can't say, well, I'm not happy, or we just go on different roads and stuff. That's not good enough reason.
And it's not good, like Judge Judy says, don't just play house.
Don't play house where you live together.
Yeah,
don't do that either. Because 80% of you that live together and then decide to get married don't make it. So just commit, and still date. Bella, don't play house. Yes, she's laughing at that one. Papa Apple. I'm in Nevada and it's nice here. Cloudy a few days. Janet. Better to be single than to marry. Sometimes you wonder, you think, oh, but marriage, you can make it work.
Papa Apple, what part of Nevada?
You can make marriage work because pretend like you're in a boat and this big storm comes, which I call disagreements. I don't call them arguments. Oh, it says Las Vegas.
Oh,
And you don't want to jump ship when there's a storm going. You batten down the hatches. You work together. You don't just jump ship.
I'm going to guess.
Yes, you could love it.
I'm going to guess in Las Vegas, 80 to 90 degrees.
Oh, Memphis, I'm late to the party. Yay, we're the fun side. See with my bangs. Yeah, I've been babysitting all day today. But yeah, don't jump ship. Normally, yes, Papa. Oh, she says.
Oh.
Papa Apple. Papa Apple, yeah. That's awesome. How do you guys come up with your YouTube names? It's just fun to hear. Our YouTube name is, it used to be Pollyanna, and then then I changed it so we could include Papa O's, and Davey, he came up with Mama and Papa O, and so it's
Oh, and then you thought of Moppo, and
Moppo
that
fans.
sounds like you're mopping the floor, though.
No, it sounds like you're having a party. Have you ever seen people dance with a mop?
So, as you notice, she got a new pair of red glasses.
Well, these are pink, but yeah, the other one's broke, but they're only $1. So I have these, and I have black ones. You guys tell me which ones you like.
Black are kind of stylish.
Yeah, black, they match you. And here's some kind of reddish ones, brownish, reddish. And here's some, what are these, browns? Tell my parents, let's see, I tell my parents how nice you are. Oh, thank you, Janet.
Thanks, Janet.
And Jacqueline, 70 in Vegas. Wow, 70's nice. Which ones you guys like?
We're trying to hit the 50s and stay in them.
Oh, I can't even see out of those. Let's see. Oh, Bella Bella, I love them. I have some too. Let's see, where'd she go? I have some too. I like the red ones. The brown ones are pretty too. I know they're all fun just so I can see them, huh? But those pink ones are nice. I'll just put the pink ones on. Those seem to be working really well. I don't know. Let's see, Papa Pineapple. I think the pink ones, I have pink glasses myself. Those are the ones I chose too. Jill, it just snowed here in Ohio. My parents will be together 57 years. Wow. In June. I love the black glasses. I like all of them. And Bella Bella likes the pink ones. Yeah, the black ones match you.
Actually,
they all look nice. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Boys, black is very popular.
That's the popular one. Yeah, it's funny because I used to think glasses would not be fun. You're welcome, says Janet.
Well, some of the kids in junior high will get fake glasses that are black.
Without the lens in them. I know, I've seen that. My
or
kids
just
will
no
do
correction in the lens.
Oh, yeah. See, mine are just reading glasses. That works out just fine with having them. Yeah, I went out. My daughter's getting her haircut today. You look great in bangs. Oh, thanks. I just can't. It's darling on you.
Bella
you don't do bangs,
Bella said you look great in bangs.
Thank you. The pink ones are easier to find when you lay them down. That's true. Says Mar. And then Lisa says it's been a hot winter in Mobile, Alabama. Tonight we are really cold for us, 37, 55. My mom.
Mar in Memphis says the pink ones are easier to find when you lay them down.
I know, I saw that. My mom will be 80 in March. My dad will be 86 in July. Wow. Yeah, my mom and dad were 84 and 85 when they died. So, Bella, Papa O's hair looks great too. You got a cut. Yeah, we gave him a haircut last week.
Roseanne's been cutting my hair our whole married life.
45 years. Yeah, it's cheaper that way.
Here's a lesson to learn on haircuts from your spouse. Don't do it if she's in a bad mood, because she doesn't pay attention as much. Or
I've never messed up.
if you're
Keep him.
discussing
I got to
something,
feed him.
sometimes you'll stay on one side and I'll say, "Well, you've been a long time cutting on that side."
And Janet says her parents have been married, are still married. That's awesome. Yeah, just stick it out because, oh, Jill, I gotta go. Bye. Love you, Jill. Jill Armbruster. I love you all. We love you too. And yeah, you got it. Let's see, Bella, or she might cut more than she should. That's right. Get a little scissor happy. Lisa, sorry I stopped here. Not sure you will see this. Have a great night. Yeah, we saw
Then
this.
Lisa says in
Abigail,
Alabama, Mobile, Alabama,
it's great to
it's
be able
really
to.
cold.
Yeah, I
for
read that
30
one.
Oh, 55.
It's great to be able to watch. Let's see where to go. Oh, it's great to be able to watch yourself 30, 40 years ago. Was watching you back when you were 10. LOL, all the kids are playing in the hay. Yeah, great memories. It is great memories to have those old movies. And yeah, the questions you read down there are later than the ones that we read up here. So I've already answered the ones that you're looking on your phone. So you can just look up here and watch live.
There's nothing on it.
You can watch live. Because he's watching his phone right now.
Well, I'm just looking at the comments.
Yeah, I'm just so glad. Oh, Janet, it's warm here today, Bella. We need to listen to your marriage advice for sure. It's a lot of work. Yes. But what's funny is people don't think about this. Your courtship's a lot of work too, but you don't think about it because you're so Twitter-pated or whatever Thumper calls it from Bambi. You don't even notice how much work you're doing when you're courting. And Bella, I watch you now, and I need to feed my husband. Yes, go feed him. Oh yeah, you gotta take care of hubby. So I'm glad that you noticed that. And yeah, you don't want to neglect your spouse for sure.
Roseanne, when she had,
no, I mean.
When Roseanne's watching the baby and the baby's crying, her famous word is, "Just because you're cold, wet, and hungry, that's no reason to cry."
My mom used to say that. Papa Apple, would you ever write a book? Would you learn from such an inspirational wise couple? Wow, especially when it comes to marriage and courtship. I mean, then Bella, I watch you feed Papa. Oh, yes, and now I feed him. Yeah, you got to feed him.
No, but your book you have.
I do have a book. It's called Mom, I'm Home. See if you... Is there one? There probably isn't one up there.
And it's about stay-at-home moms.
Before I make him cook himself. Yes. Yeah, because you did it when you were courting. You said, oh, what's his favorite meal? This book, Mom, I'm Home. Well, this one's kind of beat up thing. I talk about marriage in there. Is it? And you got to take care of each other like you did when you were courting. When somebody steals somebody from your spouse, what do they do? When they're cooking their favorite meal, they're dressing up nice, they're laughing at the jokes, they're doing all that stuff. Bella, he's very happy, and now I get what I want. See, it works out. You take every day when you wake up, you say, what can I do for my spouse today to make their life better? Can you stop complaining more? Can you feed them more? Mar Memphis, someone has read and taken that book to heart. Oh, wow, that's nice. Mar says she has read that, and it's just keep dating. Never think, well, I've got him, her now. Bella, yeah, we take care of each other now. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's what you do when you're courting.
Remember Monk's boss?
No,
no, he had her. She had him promise he'd stop and buy something at the store.
Yeah.
And he says, and don't come back tomorrow and say, oh, I forgot, honey.
I forgot, yeah. Janet, I had boyfriends, but not for too long. Yeah, and Janet, those boyfriends, look on them as stepping stones. Each one that you get to each one that you step past are your stepping stones to what is going to be yours someday. You've got to learn, you've got to try out boyfriends, because how are you going to know which one you want to be married to?
Well, you know what I mean by that. We mean go out with them.
Go out with them and find out about it, but don't move in together. Don't live together. Why would you want?
Why would you eat that icing on the cake before you?
No, people will eat the icing. No, no. Why would you want the why would you buy the milk when you can get the cow for free? You need to be harder to
Did you make
get.
that up just now?
No, Bella Bella, right. You're so smart. That's why your family is perfect. They're not perfect, but thank you so much. Yeah, you need to fight and work for what it is. LOL.
I want to
Bella,
know how old you were on your first date,
Bella,
and if
right.
somebody you let him kiss you, or you kissed them on the first date.
Yeah, Papa gave me a quick little peck. He says that's in case your dad asks, and my dad did ask. But don't be so easy. Girls now are so easy for boys. They don't even make it. You got to swim across shark infested waters. You need to work for that person,
Even
and
after you're married,
even after you're married, you have got to fight for each other. You've got to
stick up for each other.
stick up for each other. You've got to treat each other like this is your last day with them. Bella Bella, I went well on the first day, not even a kiss. Way to go, Bella. And Jana, amen. I forgot living together. Either mine has to be God said it. Yeah, I touched the wrong button. And because marriage is sacred, it's a covenant you make with God. It's a triangle. You, God, and your spouse. And that triangle is the strongest shape in the carpenter world. And without that, if it was a circle or if it was square, it's not very strong. But you've got you, God, and your spouse. And that's the strongest shape you've got. Bella, sometimes other women are pushy, and they don't care if their husbands. That's right. Abigail, Mama, oh, have you ever been to Atlanta, Georgia? Have we?
I have.
I don't think I have. Never kiss on first date. Good, Janet. Don't, yeah. Um, because and if a boy were to say, "Oh, if you love me, you'd have sex with me," and say, "If you love me, you wouldn't ask."
Good. I like
Yeah.
that one.
You wouldn't ask me to say, I save it for marriage. And if you don't want to wait, go find somebody else. And then when you're married and you start getting attracted to someone else, you stop it. You stop seeing that person. Bella Bella, I love that saying. Wow, I'll share with my husband. Good. God is always first, and now we can be a triangle.
No,
yeah,
and
it's not just you two, it's that triangle.
Then we have a rule to never be alone with the
Never
opposite
be
sex.
alone with the opposite sex. Janet,
that's after you're married.
Never
too.
had sex until I'm married. Good, Janet. Yeah, sex is serious. It's something that you save. And Bella, okay, Bella, and it's something that's just wonderful, or it can be horrible. I call it. There's God sex and there's Satan sex. The Satan one's horrible, where you bring pornography into it. And Bella, what if their partner is a woman? I know that's a tricky one too. Janet, love what you are saying, Bella. At Bella at work. Yeah, it's a job. Are you at work or marriage is work? Yeah, sex is sacred, very, very sacred, because that's where life is created. And you don't take that lightly. But it's something that binds you two together. It's not just something you give out like kisses or you give out like candy. It's very, very, very sacred. And so that's why you take it seriously. And that's why you have God in that triangle. And it's not um, something to be taken lightly, especially when you're creating life, possibly creating life. Bella, he has a woman partner who he worked with. Oh, but I trust him. Oh, I see what you're saying. At work, has a woman partner. Yeah, that can be tricky, but the trust is the secret word, the special word that you have. And she loves the triangle, Janet, body, soul, spirit. That's right. And yeah, when women started going out into the work field, we lost a lot of marriages because the women left the home and they didn't know how to handle being around another person for all those hours. And we lost a lot of people, a lot of marriages. That could be a Bella, I stay home. I do too.
It started with smaller things like, you go in the cafeteria, I'll go down with you.
You don't go alone. You stay. You never tell your husband, don't be alone with her. Have somebody else in that room. and make sure he confides in you and not in that person at work. Say, oh, my wife didn't have dinner ready, and he complains, says, you tell me, don't you tell her. You tell me your troubles and we work it together. Us singles need to hear this too. That's true. You do. Just whether you're married or single, you need to hear it. And Bella, okay. Um, yeah, you do trust, but you still have to watch it, because that's how people in the acting field
Yeah.
fall in love with. They're
Celebrities, yeah.
acting it. They're acting it out, and then they eventually the feelings follow. And even though they started out acting their romance scenes, and
Country
and that's
western stars.
yeah, and that's
It's happened a lot.
it happens a lot.
Yeah.
You have to be so careful, and even in the work field, Bella Bell, yeah, that's right. And in the work field, you don't be alone with that secret, with that the other. A man should be alone with a woman, and we have that in our
Like
church.
if you're going
My
camp,
pastor says the same thing.
Like
God
you-
rule,
like if you're
good
going
rule.
camping with
Yeah.
your friends.
Camping, and don't get close with friends, because that can happen, where you go on vacations with other couples, and you don't just try not to do that. I mean, it's fun to go with other couples, but you don't be alone. You just guard it with sanctity. Uh, Guard that marriage vow, and it can happen in the work field. The women have to be careful. Even in our church, we're not allowed to. You don't like a guy's not going to say, "I'll give you a ride home. I don't want you walking." Say, "No, I'll walk it, even if it's rain or snow." Or make sure there's somebody else in that car, because it can happen. It's a gradual process,
And it can start other people making
yeah,
comments.
yeah, and you don't want people talking, but people talk anyway. Okay, Janet, not safe these days. I know it's not safe. I mean, we've got such loose rules out there in the world. You have to stand up for your marriage. Let's say you are the only ones on an island. Janet's a good rule. Yeah, ride with a family. Yeah. You have to stick up for yourself, stand up for your marriage, stand up for that sanctity, stand up for that security, and hang on with both hands. Both hands looks like you're fighting. Both hands, and don't let go. Abigail, oh, great job, you guys. We'll comment below video later. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Abigail. Thank you for coming on here and saying
See,
hi.
not all of them have live spouses, so
Yeah,
keep talking
yeah,
about it.
and they don't have live spouses.
Well, where they passed away.
Yes, yeah, that's
Or
true.
divorced.
But yeah, so just remember that, and stay pure. God will rear you. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Janet Friesen said, us singles need to hear this
yes, I saw that up there, and just remember that it is sacred. Okay, Mara Memphis reward. Yeah, there it is a reward, and um and one, like, we've been married 45 years, and we have to be careful not to focus on negative things. You still, doesn't matter how long you've been married, Mar. That's what she meant to type. That, oh, thank you. That's what she meant to type. Reward. Oh, thank you. Reward. Thank you, Mar. Yes, stay pure. God will reward you. Thank you, Janet. It's not easy, but I've got cats. Yes, yeah, and cats, boy, they make you work for their affection. A dog, he's just all over you, but a cat, what you got for me? Yeah, a cat will make you work for their affection. They're not like a dog. Yeah, so that's just some advice there, Janet. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, thank you. And Bella, hello. They they do, don't they? Yes, dogs do that. And cats are, boy, even the stray cats out back, they get picky. And I think, you're lucky I'm feeding you. And they get picky, and I have to keep their litter box clean and keep things nice for them. And they get picky too, but it'd be fun to do. Okay, Mar, I'm single now, and I have dogs. Oh, so you have the dogs, because some people are dog people and some are cat people. I like dogs. but I like cats too, so I don't know which one. Janet took 2 years to sit on my lap. Oh, Mila, your cat, Mila, 2 years. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, see a dog, they're just yay, whatever.
No,
Uh,
no, you feed them once and pet them once, and they're your friend for
a
life.
dog,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So that's funny. Maybe you could compare your spouse to whether they're a cat or a dog. I think Joe's more of a cat. You have to really make sure he's fed.
I gotta think about that.
She was abused, or her cat was. That's
Abused?
why it took a while to trust. Bella, Bella, I love my cats and dogs. Now I have birds. Oh, yeah, birds. That's fun. And same as Daisy and Ambry. Yeah, birds are. See, I'd never thought of having birds as pet till Ambry and Daisy did, and that is awesome. Yeah, if an animal's been abused, it takes trust even with them before they can even trust trust the person. So, like with Janet, it took 2 years for that cat to trust her, even. And you can tell an abused animal. It's sad that somebody would abuse. She has 3 cats, says Janet. That's awesome. Yeah, you can tell when someone's been abused. It's with humans. Humans back off. Children will back off if they've been abused, and it's sad that we are like that. But luckily, there is a way to fix it. But it does take time with the trust. Oh, we're at 36 minutes already. Wow. Yeah, Jana, I showed her God Love. Yeah, show her the God Love. And Bella, I can't see those commercials of the. Oh, I can't either. I turn it over. I just, I know which ones you're talking about.
What?
The commercials about abused animals.
Oh, yeah.
It's just horrible. I can't watch them either. I turn the channel. I change the channel quick because it's too much. I can't. Yeah, people that abuse animals abuse humans too. Or if they haven't abused humans yet, they will. They will abuse them.
And
That's the first thing they do is abuse
if
animals.
a person, the opposite of somebody loves animals, usually they're nice to people too.
Yes, yeah. Once they start being nice to animals, they're nicer to people. Yeah. So if someone abuses animals, don't be around. Okay, Bella, I can't even imagine. I know I can't either. But there are people that abuse animals. They abuse children. They abuse their spouse. They abuse the weaker. Trying to type good. That's good, Janet. You're doing a good job, Mar. Me either. The ASPCA commercials are mean to get a reaction, hoping you will donate. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Bella, right, really. And Mar meant.
Fetus correction about.
Yeah, type for.
Are meant to get a reaction.
Are meant to get. Oh, mean to get a reaction. Meant to get a reaction. Thanks. You're a good translator, Mar. She's doing a good job. Yeah, and people they abuse someone that is weaker than them, and they have to learn not to do that. And sometimes it's hard to forgive someone like that. Like I heard a saying yesterday. It says, "We are willing to give, but are we willing to forgive?" Sometimes that forgiveness is tough, but God has us forgive for our good, not for the other person, because
he might not even know.
Yeah, sometimes the person doesn't even know that you haven't forgiven them, but it's for your good. It's not that person's getting off the hook. But remember, there's an old Chinese saying. It says, "Forgive the thief, but still tie up your camel." Forgive, but you do. God doesn't tell you that you have to trust that person. He says forgive them for your own good, but he doesn't say trust them. That they have to earn that back, that trust. The same with Janet's kitty. Took 2 years for her to sit on her lap. Yeah, Bella. Oh, yeah. The trust. Nowhere does God say trust that person. He says forgive them. Because you can live in a world of hate and ruin your own life. And if you just let it go, turn over to God, your life can be wonderful. But you do not have to trust that person. There's no place where it says that.
Yeah, if you don't forgive, you're carrying around a poison that's
a poison,
making you the one that's suffering.
That's good. It's a poison, like when a snake bites you and you think, "Oh, I hate you, snake. I hate you." Say, you know what? Get to the hospital and get that poison out of you. Quit trying to find that snake and kill it and have it be punished, says you got to get to the hospital or you're going to die. And that's how forgiveness is. You just let it go. Janice, uh, uh, and or otherwise that poison will infect you, and that's how unforgiveness is. It's a poison, and but you still don't trust. No, 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 no. That person has got to earn it back, and God, whenever He has you do something, it's for your good. It what the commandments are for our good. He knows how to make you happy. He's been here, done that, been there, done that. He knows the drill, and so that's why you do what God says, because men are that they might have joy. Janet, at our church, we learn that every week, called accept, forgive. Yeah, you gotta your lesson is on forgiveness, because it's a tough one out there. You hear people say, "Oh, once you hurt me, it's over. You get a one shot." Bella, you make me smile. You get a one shot chance, and then they cut you off. Janet's pastor talks about that all the time. Bella, I'm learning. Thank you, Bella. Helen, Gay, hello, good evening. Hello, Helen. Or goodbye. I guess she said goodbye.
There's about a 2-second delay between.
Oh yeah, that's pretty long. Different on the phone. Yeah, and God is your Father, and He loves you, and He knows you better than you know you, and so that's why you want to listen to Him, and yet He allows us to learn that we have our free agency. He's not going to force us to do anything, and so when God puts those commandments out there, like let's choose one. Honor thy father and thy mother. And you say, well, I didn't like my dad, I didn't like my mom. They were weird. He didn't say love them. He said honor them. That means make sure they're taken care of in their old age. They're not homeless in the street. And nowhere does God say love your mom and dad. I mean, we do not know how to do this mom and dad thing. We're learning how. And so God says honor them. Make sure they're taking care of them.
And love is an action verb. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Joyce Meyer says you've heard of her. Yeah. And Aunt Jules, how in the world do people live without God? Exactly. I would be so lost. Yeah. People say, I'll call you, God, when I need your help. Say, Bella, oh my gosh, there's a reason I'm here watching. Oh, thanks, Bella. Yeah. And God, like, let's take another commandment. What's another one? Also, love God with all. What's the first commandment? Well, you put me on the spot. I'm kind of nervous now. Love God.
No other gods before you.
Yeah, put no other gods before you.
That's like
the TV,
things that are
pornography.
Your whole life, and you're neglecting other people.
Your phone,
doing that.
And I don't. Yeah, don't put any other gods before you. Like, put God first, and then all those other things fall into place. Like lacing beads on a necklace, it doesn't just fall in place. You have to put God first. Mar, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart. Thank you, Bella. Right. Thank you. I got kind of nervous. And there's only 10 commandments. There's not a whole booklet of them. It's and God says this is the recipe. It's kind of like a recipe book on how to be happy. And Janet chooses to have consequences. Pastor says that's right. Consequences are good or bad. Oh, Langley, hi, J1021. Love God with all the heart, mind, strength. Thank you, Mara. I misspelled and removed. Thank you. Bella, no, don't be nervous. We love you. Thank you. Love you unconditionally. Hey, so no matter what I do. Pretty good, huh? Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, you don't want to try and live without God. Kate, Julie Gonzalez, do not take the Lord's God in vain. Remember the Sabbath days. Thank you. Honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit. Thank you. I should have had those ready. I didn't know we were going to be talking about 10 commandments. Bella, that's right. Yeah, and remember the Sabbath day. God says take Sunday off, and you can't get mad and say, oh, I don't take a day of rest. God knows we need a day of rest, or we get very ornery, right? And Bella, that's right. Yeah, Papa, love the Lord your God with all your heart. Yeah, um, God wants you to love Him, and there's three reasons that we do love God. One, we don't want to get punished. Another one, we want our reward. Another one, we just love Him because He created us. We're His daughter. We're His son. Janet, my pastor says that put God first. Yeah, put Him first because it makes your decision making a lot easier. Um, and when you put God first, it's not because He's put me first. He's all look at me. He's not like that. It's for your good. Hello later. Actually, say do not murder. Oh yeah, don't murder. 6:13 command. Yeah, thank you. And God says don't kill. Yeah, that's a good one. People remember that one, and we're all really good at obeying that one. We don't go. There's not a lot of people going out killing people, But so the other ones that are a little harder is uh, don't covet. That's a hard one because you see something, say, oh look what they have. Why can't I have that? If God loved, He must love them more. And said, no, don't covet. God warned you because it just eats you up inside. You say, be happy with what you've
Okay,
got.
here's
Stop wanting more than what you have. Thanks,
not,
son, for
don't,
looking
no
at us.
steal,
Don't steal. I mean, there's people steal and you get put in prison. Thanks for looking those up. It's funny, my mind just went blank. Um, and that thou shalt not commit adultery. That one's up there with murder because you're killing the feelings of your spouse. Bella, right? Yeah, and so that's why God puts adultery right there with up next to murder because you're killing someone's heart when you do that. It hurts to put your heart somewhere else. Lainey, I covet cheesecake. Well, that one you can have. We'll give you permission for the cheesecake.
well,
That's a good one.
if we go out to eat, I always covet
he always wants mine, yes.
whatever Roseanne's eating. Why did I order that
God wants us to stay on the appreciation side instead of the expectation side. Janet, we have 3 services, 12:30, and we have 3 services. That's dedication. And
No, but sometimes you can ruin your whole life by coveting. Like
Daisy looks like you. Yes, she does. Bella.
Davy looks like you too.
Davy, yeah. Paul says to learn to be content. Yeah. He says, he doesn't say be happy. He says to be content. I like that clarification there. He says be content with what you have. My pastor's on YouTube. That's awesome, Janet. I've watched him a few times. And be content. I mean, you that are parents out there, you've seen a child that just you just can't make them happy, and they're just, I want more. I look at Johnny
I want the latest iPhone.
More, you just think, oh my gosh, be happy with what we're doing the best we can. Oh, Julie, Tremblay, hi. And we're getting close to our hour. I've said this before, but YouTube shuts us off in an hour. I can't believe how fast the time goes. Janet, don't pull anyone down. That's right.
What city are you in?
With what Janet said, don't pull anyone down. Do you know you could take some crabs that you've caught. We've had so much fun. Yes, it is fun. I can't believe how fast it goes. But you could, if you go to the store and buy some crabs, you can put them in the tub and they won't go out. You know what? Won't get out. You know why? Because they pull each other down. They sit and pull. As soon as one starts crawling up, they pull each other down, and they get made into soup. You're in this tub because you're going to be made soup. Bella, tell YouTube we need 2 hours. That's right, we need 2 hours. Yeah, we pull each other down, and when we think that we can become better by stepping on someone and pulling. Janet says she loves Jesus, and I love that, Janet, that you love Jesus. And it's kind of like quicksand. You're in quicksand and you step on someone else and you think you're going to get up higher, but you don't.
Okay,
I know other channels that go longer than an hour.
From.
Really? I wonder why they only give you an hour. Because I was told that we get kicked off after an hour.
Julie, where's Copa?
For live?
Where's that?
Did she say Copa?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. No, I haven't heard of Copa.
What state is that in?
Yeah. And so that's why you should build each other up. If those crabs were to just help each other, say, hey, we can help each other get out of here. And then once we get out, we can pull you guys out. We can escape. But they don't. They pull each other down. And it's sad. And chickens are like that. They'll sit and peck at each other and sit and
And they have a pecking order, chickens.
I go to a big church. Your temples are lovely. Thank you. And yeah, I'm glad you go to a big church. And those churches are amazing. Yeah, and the temples are amazing. Um, ma, uh, Magakala forums. Do you want a new husband? No, I'll keep the one I got. It's yeah, I
Too
don't
much
know.
work to break them
Oh yeah, I mean we know each other. What is clickbait? Bella, no, she does. Yeah, I don't. It's way too much. Can you imagine getting somebody new? How much work it is? You got to learn each other. Like I know what makes him mad. I know what makes him happy. We've been together. We read each other's
And she
thoughts.
still likes
Thanks for
she still
chat.
likes
See you next time.
she
Thanks,
still
Amy.
likes my kisses.
Yes, I still like the kisses. Bella, don't say that. We love you, Papa. Mark, Opa is a big deal concerning you about, let's see, content. Ask Davey about Copa. Oh, it's not a place. It's about YouTube content. Oh, bye, Julie. Thanks for coming on. Maga Kayla, the answer was, wait.
It is not assuring.
Is not assuring. Oh dear. No, I'll never leave Papa. Oh, nope. No. And not because it's too much work, because I love his kisses and what else? What else we got? No, he takes really good care of me.
I think the most important thing is you like their touch.
I like your touch. Yes,
Yeah.
I love your touch. And why would anyone want to try a new spouse? Anyway, Dean, hi. Hey, Frank and Margaret. Bella. Bye, my loves. Bye. Before we all rumble here. Rumble here. Maga Kayla. He's a sweetheart. Yes,
Magical.
he is. Thank you.
Magical
Aunt
forums.
Jules, I so love Thursday Lives. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Magical forms is probably how you say them. Magical. Yeah, magical. Yeah.
Jacqueline
Whoops.
Fox.
Uh,
True love.
True love. Yes.
Is that
True
us?
love. Well, true love is true commitment. You just commit. You don't let your eyes wander. You be nice. You say nice things. You make up when you fight. Magical, have a good night. Thank you, Magical. Ooh, 52 minutes. We're getting close. Bella, Mama, and Papa, for love forever. You have some really good disagreements where you just, you just think, well, that was not fun. Let's get past that one. Dean, are you worried about coronavirus? No, I'm not, because more people have died from the just regular flus, but corona.
No, I think 22,000 died worldwide from regular flu, and from coronavirus viruses. Quite a few
and they're containing it. They're getting a vaccine for it. Julie Tremblay, what is Mama O about? What am I about? Good question. I'm about taking care of my family, taking care of my spouse. Negro, hi. How are you doing? Boy, we're just about ready to close down, and we got a new one coming up here. And
Negro, where are you from?
Yeah, tell us where you're from before we shut down. Mar Memphis, I read an article said face mask does not protect you from corona. Bella, she's about love and dignity. It's easier to tell about somebody else about
Negro,
yourself.
what country?
From Africa.
What country in Africa?
I like how he goes,
I've been to Morocco and Algeria.
Can you do a live channel? That would be fun to do a live channel. Yeah. No, lives are actually fun. That's funny. We avoided it for years.
He's from Zambia.
Zambia.
Isn't that like?
Andrew was finding in the good life. That's what they do.
Isn't that kind of in the middle of Africa on the east?
Yeah, Papa knows his geography.
Not that good.
Yeah, and you find out what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes your clock tick, and you just find a happy balance. You find there's another triangle that I have in my life, and it's physical, spiritually, emotionally, and you have that every day, and it keeps you. He says, yeah, it is good knowledge. See, you're right.
Okay, Zambia.
You're right.
What countries are next to you in Zambia? I have to review.
Yeah, he likes stuff like that. Natana, hi. Caught the end of your show. Hi.
I think it's Netanya.
Natanya Cohen.
Is that
Yeah, I'm
right?
glad you caught the end of it. And yeah, Papo's good at names. He knows like 10 languages, so he knows how. It's been so fun. It has been. I mean, how has this much time gone by already? I don't know how it happens. It's just fun chatting with you guys and hearing what you guys have to say. But we'll go ahead and close it up. K. Dean, my real name is Mike Hunt. Oh, awesome. I know some Hunts. A friend of mine, Bella Love. Thank you, says Negro.
Okay, I
And
found there's
Julie
there's
Tremblay.
Zambia. I mean, it is in the center.
Pretend to break the video. They trained
So
my
he's
brother
by
for the virus.
Angola,
Oh, good.
Zimbabwe.
Nambia, he says. Bye, Aunt Jules. Bye, Janet. That's so nice of you guys to come on live. And it's funny, I've been on YouTube for 4 years and I was scared to death of the lives. I thought, I don't know, I just was scared. I thought nobody would come on or I'd say something stupid.
You go come back again next week. Tell them what time to come.
Hopefully 2 o'clock next week. Janet, I've been to
so you do it on
Tanzania,
Friday?
Africa. Yeah, Thursdays. Jacqueline Fox, bye. Have a great night. Ancestral Bliss, take care. Thank you. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you so much. And bye, you guys. And we'll see you next week. And thank you so much for watching. It's so nice that somebody would care enough. Thank you so much. And goodbye. Oh, kiss goodbye. Mwah.
2 people with glasses can't kiss.
Cat kiss. Negro will do. Julie, okay. Bye-bye. Jules, you should do live on Sundays. That would be fun.
The whole world recognizes
family. Mar,
goodbye.
Lord, bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, you child. Julie Tremble, wait. Wait. Julie Tremblay. Yeah, so thanks for watching and subscribing. And remember to look for the rose. And thank you. And good night. And bless. Aunt Jill says blessings. Thank you and good night.